Good morning and welcome to NHSN. I'm Dan DeVev.
And I'm Sarah McFadden. This just in from Student Council. Mr. Needham will be on February 10th at 6 p.m. in the auditorium. Going to be a great time. If you're interested in participating, please see Mr. Odierna in room 109 no later than tomorrow.
Earlier this week, we celebrated Martin Luther King Day. Martin Luther King Jr. continues to serve as an inspiration for countless people. We talked to some members of the Needham High community about their role models. Check it out.
Martin Luther King was an advocate against racism.
We're celebrating his sacrifice and his death and his movement. We're all happy that he went through this great sacrifice.
In order for someone to be an inspirational figure, they have to have strong qualities or have done something that people can look up to. They've lived through things that are really inspiring.
There's no doubt you've heard about the horrible situation in Haiti as a result of the earthquake that hit just outside their capital last Tuesday. We sat down with Brenda Baptiste, a Needham High junior, to hear her personal connection to this story.
An earthquake with a magnitude of 7 hit Haiti on Tuesday, January 12th, 15 miles out of the capital, Port-au-Prince. 50,000 people died, and 300,000 are now homeless, according to the Huffington Post.
Port-au-Prince, which is like the main capital of Haiti, has been basically shattered down. Like governmental places, big hospitals that are like rebuilt, or new hospitals that have been built in within the past 2 years. Family members, like my cousins, are out there, some that I haven't met yet, and also there's like my aunts and then uncles.
With 80% of the population living below the poverty line, there was already a limited amount of resources in Haiti. The earthquake added another obstacle in communication.
The cell phone towers are down, so we haven't been getting any contact from either side of the family.
Obama has pledged $800 million and 5,500 troops to contribute to emergency aid.
The French Club is sponsoring a fundraiser to help the Haiti earthquake victims.
Donations will be taken during all 3 lunches on Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday, and all proceeds will go directly to the Red Cross Haiti Relief Fund.
You can buy a ribbon to show your support. All ribbons cost $1.
Thanks. To contribute to Haiti relief, you can donate $10 by texting Haiti to 90999 through the Red Cross, or $5 by texting Haiti to 864833, which donates money through United Way. Do this after school, of course. Remember that money is taken from the phone bill, so make sure whoever pays for it is okay with making the donation.
The World Challenge Tanzania program will be sponsoring a cookie dough fundraiser. Starting next Tuesday, payments and order information will be available in homeroom, so you'll be able to enjoy some delicious treats while helping out your peers. On Tuesday, the special election was held for a Senate seat Ted Kennedy left vacant after his death in August. The 3 candidates were Scott Brown, Republican, who has ties to Needham, Martha Coakley, Democrat, and a Libertarian candidate, Joe Kennedy. And the winner was Scott Brown.
Twitter recently gained one new tweeter, Obama. He's now the first commander-in-chief to ever tweet a message. He was at the American Red Cross headquarters promoting Haiti, and a member of their media team was posting that Obama and the First Lady were there visiting the Disaster Operations Center. Obama clicked update to submit the message himself. So you might have one new follower on Twitter pretty soon. You never know.
If there are any seniors out there who are looking for second semester parking in the upper lot, keep in mind that those applications are due January 25th, so get them in as soon as possible.
And that is sports with Eric Feldman.
Thanks, Sarah. Welcome back to sports. I'm Eric Feldman. Last Friday, the boys basketball team went on the road to Newton North to play the 3rd-ranked Tigers. The last time the Rockets played the Tigers, they lost a heartbreaker in the MIAA quarterfinals last season. Let's see if the Rockets could pull off the upset against their rival.
Rockets down 6 to open up the second half, but they came out hot shooting the ball. Here's Patrick Kelly for 3. Again here in the corner, another 3 from Patrick Kelly, and this time it's going to be Connor Dow who steps into it and gets it. Now fourth quarter, Rockets are down 2. Carriacker drives in the lane. He gets fouled. Go to the line. He hit the first. This is the second. He hits it, so Rockets tie it up. Newton North next trip down. They're going to pass it around and find an open Courtney Warren Parker who hits the 3. And Newton North wouldn't look back there. The Tigers win by 5 in another classic at Newton North.
Last week, the wrestling team had an important Bay State Conference matchup against Framingham. The winner of the match would clinch the Carry Division title. Let's go to the highlights.
Here, the number 1 wrestler in the state, Jordan Michelson, is going to get the win with this 5-point counter right here against Framingham. Now, Nate Goldman wins his match with that takedown, and then Anton Sirhan is going to win his match with this pin right here, giving the Rockets the victory and clinching the Carry Division. Let's hear what some of the Rockets had to say.
I just knew I had to go out there and do my signature move, the cradle. I just knew that that's what I had to hit right off the bat.
I mean, as a senior, this year I think a lot more about the team than I ever have. And it's just huge for us, you know, being Bay State champions. It means so much.
We poured so much work, and it's not just the varsity, it's the JV kids. It's the kids who drill with, you know, every day. They go in, they drill, they don't see a varsity match, but, you know, they pour their heart into this team. And
That's all for sports for this week. Tune in next week for more updates. Back to you guys.
Some of you may have heard about the recent development in academics at Needham High, but if not, Needham High has announced that they will start offering a few online courses this coming year. These will act as a bit of a tester, and we'll see where it goes from there. That's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for watching, Ann.
See you next week. Martha Coakley. Joe Kennedy? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go!
I don't care. I love Mike and Noah. I hate all of you.
Are you... Oh, this is amateur hour, Bob? Bob, give me a countdown, all right? This is a little awkward.
Yowza.